Hi guys, welcome back. I am making a soap and it's going to be fragranced with Sun Your Buns from Nature's Garden. And this fragrance, it's got coconut milk infused with vanilla, and I can smell coconut. It's got peaches and a couple other fruits in it, but I smell coconut, and it reminds me of like suntan lotion, the beach, and I've been wanting to use this fragrance and wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I love the name, so I'm going to keep the name for the soap, and I wish I had like a mold of little heinies. So it'd be so cute to kind of put little heiny, sticking up like Sun Your Buns, but I don't, and I'm not going to do that. So I could have probably figured out a way to make something that looked like that, but instead I've decided this fragrance has like 2% vanillin in it, so it's supposed to turn a dark caramel color. And I normally stay away from fragrances like that. When I buy my fragrances, I try to buy ones that do not have vanilla, or a low amount of vanilla. And because I don't like that it determines what color my soap's going to be. I want to determine that. So I figure I'm using my tall and skinny mold. What I'm going to do is at the base of the soap, at the very bottom, I'm going to add fragrance to that, and I'm going to add titanium dioxide to that portion. So when I pour it in the mold, it's going to be white, but when it discolors, it's going to be hopefully not too dark because I'm adding titanium dioxide. So I'm hoping it doesn't go too dark. I want it to be more of a light brown, like a sand color. And I'm going to add, I have some poppy seeds here, and I'm going to these are great for exfoliation. I'm going to add a little bit to that, to the base, just to the base portion. So when it discolors, it'll hopefully be like a tannish brown, light brown with the poppy seeds, so it kind of looks like sand. So that's my bottom layer. And then I'm using my Twilight Blue here from Mad Oils, and I'm going to do blue and white. The white will not have any of the fragrance in it. The blue will have a little bit. So hopefully the blue will be dark enough that it won't change, any of the color of that. I'm hoping. So most of the fragrance is going to go in the base and then some in the blue. And then I've had this for a little while made, and I've been wanting to use it. This is, I have a round silicone mold. I got it at Brambleberry. It came with, I think it came in like a PVC round. I've never made soap on a video with that, but people really like round soap, so I may do that one time and show you guys that. But inside that came 3 molds. There was a circle, a square, and I can't remember what the other one is, but I made this. It's yellow. I don't know if you can see, like, it's just yellow melt and pour. And then on a plate, I just put some orange, soapberry orange mica, and I sprayed it with rubbing alcohol, and then I rolled it in the mica. So I'm going to put some blue and white over like where the sand kind of would be, so it looks like water, and I'm going to place this in to kind of look like the sun, and I'm hoping the orange mica kind of spreads a little out so that it kind of looks like the sun, is more than just a round circle right there. So the blue and the white will go under it and around it, and it'll, look like the ocean, possibly the sky, and the sun. So I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but that's just what I came up with, so I'm hoping for the best. And we won't know. I'll cut it tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be discolored by then or what, but I'm just mixing my clay here. Oh, this is another one of my little bowls. Isn't it adorable? It's a 2-quart. And I'm hoping it doesn't get too full, but this also has a lid, so I can pre-mix everything and have them ready and just grab a bucket and make soap. So I can measure them all out at one time, and it will save me time. I also have the pour spout, but it's on another bucket right now. The last video I made is the red the hot lips, and I'm still waiting for that white to set up so I can pipe it. So I'm like, I'll just start making this soap. So my spout is still on the other container. But I thought this poured absolutely fine. The other bucket did without the spout, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. I got it because I'm a messy pourer, and I thought it might help. But I'm soaking about 110 degrees, which is definitely warmer than I normally soap. But it's 2 in the morning, and I didn't want to wait much longer. A few people have mentioned that they're going to be bummed when I am moving and aren't making soap and posting videos. So what I think I might do, see this I'm worried about pouring. What I think I might do is, instead of posting a couple a day like I do sometimes, I need more than that. Maybe I will save them and schedule. I can edit them and upload them and schedule them to post. I just put the date and time in. That way there'll still be a, see, yeah, maybe I do need the spout after all. Look at that craziness. But I'm thinking about doing that if I can. My soap room will be the last room we pack up besides, you know, what we're needing in the kitchen. So I can still, you know, make soap, but okay, I guess I gotta focus here. Okay, this is gonna be the base. So I'm going to put titanium dioxide in here because this is the part that will discolor. And hopefully the white will help. And another one of these is going to be white. And then this is going to be the blue. And I don't have a whole lot left, so it's just all going to go in there. And now I got to order more of this because I love that blue. Okay. This is set up, and I don't have gloves on. I just realized I'm doing 2 soaps at once. I just finished, I first made the hot lips, and then I had to wait for the piping, so I started this one, waiting for this one to set up. I was like, oh, I can pipe now. So I switched over and piped that, and cleaned up, and then that cleaned up this area so I could tape this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, my blue and my white are getting nice and thick, and this is set up so I know the sun will sit. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add a little bit of blue, kind of like sand, and then the water. And then I'm going to add a little bit of white and probably just kind of swirl them in together. I was thinking about doing like an in-the-pot swirl for this part, but I ended up putting them in these containers, and that really wasn't going to work. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to try to just do this, and if I get a tiny bit of the sandy part in here, it's fine. I just want it to be kind of swirly and okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my sun. It's a little short for the mold, but when I cut the bars, I believe that it'll be in each one. So that's thick enough that it holds it up. So now I'm just going to kind of do the same thing on top of it that I did underneath it. So it kind of is like the water and then the sky, and not really a landscape soap. Someone asked me if I did have done those, and I tried one time, and I don't know if it's like what I want to say, like looking at a picture and trying to do it in soap, I can't quite wrap my brain around it, and I just can't look at it that way. So it was very hard for me to do. I tried to do like a Napa Valley type with trees and stuff. Maybe I picked like a really hard thing to do. I don't know, but it didn't turn out very well. I'll probably try it again, but maybe with a simpler... It's my perception, that's the word I was looking for. It's like my perception just doesn't see how to translate that into soap. I must not be creative like that, I don't know. So I'm just going to do this and kind of swirl it all together. Back to cut my Sun Your Buns soap. That's how it turned out. I hope this doesn't break my cutter, this sun in there. Oh. Aw, it looks cute. Now this will turn dark, so hopefully it'll look more like sand. I think what I'll do is I'll cut this and I will let it sit for a couple of days and see if the color changes, and then I can show you guys what it will look like when it darkens. Okay, I will be back in a couple days. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, I just wanted to show you this Sun Your Bun soap. It's been 4 days and it's still kind of this creamy white color, so it may not end up darkening like I suspected it would. Now it was only 2% vanillin, so it's possible that I put enough titanium dioxide in there to counteract that, or this may get a little bit darker over time. But as of right now, usually I think if it changes, it would have started to change by now, and it really hasn't. So I did want it to, so of course that's kind of a bummer, but I think that they're still cute, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. Thanks for watching.